What is up, everybody? Better late than never. But I had some life stuff to deal with. Had to deal with some vehicle stuff, but that has all been squared away. I now have a new vehicle, so I don't have to stress and worry about that crap. Hopefully, everything smooths out. So I am currently gonna send out some some links. No, a couple people hit me up and said they wanted to go live with me. So send that one out. Let's send one here. And let's see, Kyle, your invite is sent out. Let's go. Let's see, who else said something about them wanting to. I think it was CJ. Let's see. Send this out. Hope everyone's doing well. I'm glad I got this car stuff straightened out. I got a nice little stack of new books that came in today. I'm excited to read them. Tell you what I got. Let's see. What's up? Evil Mike is here. What's up? Chop and Drop. Yeah. Actually, I was not slacking. I was new carring is what I was doing. So, and I believe Kyle is here. He should be dropping in sometime soon. Let's see here. Or somebody else who said they wanted to go live, and I can't remember who it was. Well, that being the case, if you want to jump in on the stream and show some stuff off and hang out, just let me know in the chat, and I will shoot you a message on Instagram, because crazy stuff has been happening, and I don't think anybody's going to be putting links in chats for a while because of craziness going on. So, somebody's always got to ruin it for everybody. Somebody's always got to ruin it for everybody. All right. Awesome. Thank you, Miss So. Have to get my setup ready. Evil, sure, I'll shoot you one, Mike. Shoot you one real quick in a heartbeat. Let's see. There you go, buddy. See, now that you said something, Miss So, everybody, you gotta say hey to everybody. Let's see. The usual suspects putting up videos. I got one from Evil Mike I gotta watch. I got one from Chop I gotta watch. Want some stuff from Only Slabs. Always a good time on that show. There it is. It's in my pocket. So yeah, let's jump into it. Got some Marvel books, one of which I'm very, very ecstatic about. I'll probably try to read it as soon as possible. We got The Amazing Spider-Man number 10. This is the B variant. Where's my packet slip? Where's my handy dandy trusty rusty packet slip? Yes, this is the B variant by Martin. I don't know who that is. I'm gonna have to actually look that. But I like this cover the best anyway. I thought this was really cool. Red, red, white, and blue. Beyond Amazing, the shadowing, multiple Spider-Man doing the flips and stuff like that, doing the classic flip and thwip. Try to say that 10 times fast. I've been loving this run. This has been great storytelling. It's been classic Spidey. I've been enjoying it. I mean, this is just really, really good stuff. The whole Norman Osborn thing that's going on, the whole battle he had with the Vulture. New suit. I'm liking the new suit. I mean, it's really not even a new suit. It's just got some little upgrades to it. Although I see in the in the solicitations that there's going to be a drastic change in the suit. What's up, Mike?
What is it?
Oh, that's an awesome shirt.
Thanks, man.
Just showing off the books I got out my pull. New ASM. That's been dope. Been loving that. I got was it Han Solo and Chewbacca? I got number 6 issue. I had to get the variant edition because Mace motherfucking Windu. Could not pass up on this Mace Windu cover. Oh, we lost Mike. I mean, as soon as I seen it was Mace Windu, I was like, Samuel L. motherfucking Jackson. Got to get this thing. Have to. They have to get this cover. I mean, even if I can't get 2 covers, I need to get this one. So yeah, it's so dope. Oh my god. I want one with a purple lightsaber. George Lucas let him have a purple lightsaber. That was amazing. Thor number 27. This is the Raza Predator variant. I've been waiting on this one. Holy crap. Woo-wee. Thor about to crack the skull. Predator right there. Love these Predator covers. I've been getting all the ones for the books that I pull, but even the ones for books that I don't pull, I'm being on the lookout for. I hear you, K-pop. So yeah, had to get the Raza awesome Thor Predator variant. That's just too awesome. I normally don't get covers of books like them in spotlighting characters. Like this time they're spotlighting Miracle Man. I normally don't get covers that don't have anything to do with the people in the book, but I couldn't pass up on it. What's up, Kyle? Couldn't pass up on this X-Men book just because Terry and Rachel Dodson. I'm a huge fan of their art. Hold on a second. It make me big. I forgot. There's other people on. Oh, wow, that was pretty easy. Actually, I just had to click. Terry and Rachel Dodson. I'm a huge fan of their work. So as soon as I seen they were doing the cover, that had something to do with Miracle Man, I was like, screw it. I'm getting this cover just because I love Terry and Rachel Dodson's artwork. And last for Marvel, but definitely not least, I had to get this sucker. It's facsimile, but it's probably going to be the only way that I'm going to be able to get it. Amazing Spider-Man, numero uno. Got it just so I'll get to read this book and get to, have a copy of this book. Maybe one day, but I doubt it. So this will just have to do. And I
used to have the Golden Records reprint of that.
I was about to say, this thing costed me, with my discount, it was less than $3.99. It was literally I think it was $2.99 for me to get this book. I was like, it's still got all the old ads in it, all that good stuff. So
there you go.
I couldn't pass that up. Could not. Hard case. Mike's trying to come back in. Is he back in or is he not? There he goes. There he goes. He's back in. Had to get that gun, honey. A, there's a cat. B, she's naked. C, it's a wraparound, so she's even more naked. Hold on a second. Gotta show it.
Showing knees.
Let's see here.
Because if it shows knees, there you can show a naked one next week on the Slingers.
Oh, there's knees.
Well, there you go.
There's knees. All right.
There's a Slingers book for you.
Here's the whole wraparound. What's up, Faust? AR, aggressively relaxing. How are y'all doing today? So here's the wraparound for the gun hoodie cover that I could not pass up on.
Well, yeah, there's some knees.
Knees, some booty, some everything.
Sideways.
You even got some extracurricular activities going on down here.
There you go.
So couldn't pass on that. And I've been loving the crap out of this book. This book reminds me of the show La Femme Nikita. I don't know if y'all remember that from the USA Network back in the day.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This really reminds me of La Femme Nikita. It really
Great
does.
movie with Bridget Fonda, too.
Was it?
Yeah. That's what it stemmed from. Well, it was a book series, but yeah, there's
I only got one thing from Image. That's the Scorch number 10. This will be the last Scorch that I get. I had to drop it because I'm having to conserve now. I got a new car payment I got to pay, so I had to drop a bunch of stuff. But I got this last Scorch issue for number 10. Yeah, it's really, really dope. I am actually enjoying it. I'll end up eventually picking them up. And then I got a few DC books. This will make Mike happy. I got Batman 128. I love this cover A. This is really, really dope. Who does this?
Yes.
Yeah, this is Jorge Jimenez. Yeah. So had to get his cover of this book. I love his artwork. I've been liking the story. I got the second print of this. Batman, One Bad Day, The Riddler, number 1. Square bound. This is the cover.
That was a great book.
Let's see. Who does this one? Kamikoli does this cover. And then
It was a great story.
Is it? I hope it was really good. Riddler's always one of my favorites. And then the cover A for Ram V's run. This is Detective 1064. Had to get it. I loved last week's issue. This has been a good story ever since Ram V took over. It's been incredible. So, that's it. That's all I got for new books. That's it. That's all I got for the show. I would show y'all the car that I got, but I can't drive it into the house. So
You can.
is it gonna do it? Oh, it won't let me take me off big. There we go. There we go. What's up, God Tank? So what y'all been doing today?
hyping my new show.
Oh, okay. What new show you got going on?
You want to hear about the Wednesday show I got going on with Gray starting this week?
Go ahead.
I just started touching base with a comic book industry friends. It was kind of a winging thing we come up with while he was on a live, and he's well, we can do a Wednesday show and show off comic boxes. I said, you mind if I have on some friends? So first one that came to mind, for anybody that's not familiar with him,
Trev.
Hillary Barta
What?
is going to be hanging out on the first show with us. So there's his joke cover with Spawn and Pitt. And, I don't have the Plastic Man series here with me now, but he's most known for like the Plastic Man series. I'll be hyping his work there. I'll come back to that one. My personal favorite, because I'm a Defenders guy. Well, before I get to the Defenders, like he was the anchor on the run of X-Men, including Annual 18 here. He was the anchor Wolverine 50.
I just read Pit 1 through 6, and I really dig the story. I liked it. I don't know if it just gets bad after that, but I liked it. So 90s cheesy. It was great. The artwork's incredible.
So
Defenders, nice.
this is his first pro work for Marvel, Defense 115. He signed up there. And then I got to have foreign editions. So how about the Canadian Price variant that not only did he autograph, but he did some doodle artwork on.
Oh, nice.
Even on the back, just for fun. And just like I said, I want to have them all. How about the Australian version of it?
What the heck?
So, and then
That's some dedication right there.
Over the years, he's sent some things like this past Christmas. My grandson will be here with me, and he'll show off some SpongeBob stuff he did for him when he was doing SpongeBob comics for Bongo. He was doing Simpsons, Treehouse of Horror, and SpongeBob. But here's one of the things he sent me for fun.
What's up, JD?
And a lot of people also would know him. That entire What The series, he pretty did did all those.
JD, let me know if you want to jump in, man.
That's a Merry Christmas to the family.
Anybody else too? Just hit me. Just put it in the chat, and I'll hit you up on the IG and send you a link.
Then he did a caricature of me.
Oh God!
Pay no attention to the extra tentacle.
I knew it.
Pay no attention to the extra tentacle.
It's spot on.
So,
what's up, Nate? Let me know if you want to jump on, man. I'll shoot you a link.
But yeah, he's on with us for an hour or two. Depends on how he feels. If he wants to hang out for the whole 2 hours, he's more than welcome.
That's the way I do my tunes and collections show. That's exactly. I'm like, it's up to you. However long you want to show stuff, you can show stuff for 2 hours if you want.
Yeah, and they can go longer if they want to. I'm hammering out the details now. It's more than likely the November 9th show. I'm going to have JMD Mateus, which, you know, can go right back to this. He wrote this. Did a long run of Defenders and stuff. So, yeah. Two of the credits right here are going to be 2 of my first appearances on my show. DeMatteis and Barta are going to be hanging out with me. So he's got some stuff going on. He should be available on the 9th. If it's not the 9th, it'll be the week after that, but I'm pretty sure we're going to hammer down the 9th. I just said yesterday to Neil Gaiman and his agent to see where that goes.
Dude, I've been hitting up people way above my pay grade. I've messaged Alex Ross. I've messaged Walt Simonson. I'm going for broke with this whole C3 thing. I've just been, all I'm doing is going through my Instagram feed, and just anytime I see an artist or a writer, I just find the info I can and send them a message. You know, if I get, a lot of them don't have emails or you can get in touch with them. So
Hillary's in the drink and draw group in Chicago with Alex Ross and Gene Ha and all those guys. So he's been inviting me up there for a couple of years to come hang out with him. That'd be neat. But yeah, I'm kind of plugged in. I'm gonna cover the address here a little, but I got like their home addresses and emails and phone numbers and stuff. So I kind of went a little overboard there.
Oh, trust me, I did too. I was sitting there messaging people like I'm crazy for messaging these people.
But yeah, like I said, I got Hillary. I got a line. Well, Bill Field will pop on anytime I want him to come on. He runs comic panels at San Diego Comic-Con. He just wrote a book last year with Neil Adams. So he'll be one of my regular readers.
I totally will, neighbor. I'll message Rob Liefeld, but I guarantee you he won't do it.
And then when I have my buddy Monty on tie, you're going to want to see it because he's got a graded copy of AF-8 signed by Stan.
Oh. Yeah, that's another book that I need to get to reprint because that's the only way I'm probably going to get that sucker.
And he's got Bob Kane original art and like Batman #1 and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
he'll
That
be
I
coming
could
on
see,
for the
especially
show.
with R from Bob.
But yeah, and then the
Yeah, it
other
sounds.
huh?
It sounds exciting, especially with the big names like. And
we lost Mike. I knew it. When he started sounding like a robot, I knew it wasn't going to be long.
He said something about Bob Kane, then he cut out there, but
yep.
But yeah, if I got called into short service today for slingers in case they needed me for robots, I just grabbed this tub of books over my shoulder here. Figured I'd use all my foreign books and I could 5 robots. But if you're still fishing out other books, I love showing this off. Here's a phone book size magazine out of England and Ireland that look for. That'd be me. The caricature Romeo Tango did of me, but that's one of the ways I'm plugged into so many things in England. That's why I have that.
You got hookups as far as like, like actual like ways to contact people. Me, I'm just shooting from the hip.
Yeah. Because of this, that's why I got this stuff for Mick Jones, and why my goal for by the end of the year is to actually have Mick Jones on my show. That's my ultimate goal. Have a rock and roll Hall of Fame guitarist from the club talk comic books with us for a couple hours. He lives spitting distance to Gray, quite literally. He lives within, I think, blocks of Gray, but if not, just a couple short miles.
Okay.
So I'm gonna doing some schmoozing and grooving to try and get him on comic books.
Your connection? No, not yet, Legion, but I definitely am gonna go see that in theaters when it comes out. Probably gonna get my stuff. What's up, Robert? Probably gonna get a ticket. Probably when I get paid Thursday.
So you ready to put things out, or you want to see some more weird stuff? Or did everybody go away?
I'm always down to see weird stuff. Go ahead. But I done showed all my shit.
Like I said, I just pulled up a tub of foreigns here just for fun, but
you did, Mike, and I greatly appreciate it.
How about some
neighbor, where are you?
Pretty sure these are Czechoslovakian.
What?
Got the coloring a little up on the Avengers there. But 1967 Czechoslovakian Avengers. Yeah.
Do have. Let's see. That I played.
And go with that. How about the first swordsman?
Oh yeah.
Out of line there. Way out of. But yeah, 67. Avengers reprints over in the Soviet bloc. Just don't see every day. Figure until you're ready for something else, I just keep on slinging stuff out if you want.
I'll show some stuff real quick while you're getting some stuff together. I'll show what I didn't play on Cover Slingers today, which I kind of think I should have, but you never know. I just throw stuff out there and kind of see what's up. You know, I usually try and show stuff. I know everybody's going to show like either older stuff or like, you know, I try to show other stuff. But this is Star Wars number 70. So this had C-3PO and R2 on it. And I still don't know who did this art, but that's really dope. Didn't play that one. Amazing Spider-Man 242. Confrontations. This is the Mad Thinker and his awesome android. So it had Android on it. That's some JR stuff. So Bill would have loved that, considering he likes him more than George Perez. That kind of made mad. What's up, Beckerman?
That's big, man.
Didn't play this one, but I probably should have. This is Transformers Generations number 1, issue number 1. This is the retail incentive. So this is like a one per store. And that's like a throwback to like a panel from one of the old school books.
Here's Transformers. Like I said, if I'd have grabbed this thing, I would have played this Transformer. Issue 86 from the British.
Nice.
Because I knew I had like 5 robotic type covers in here.
And then this is the last one I had that I didn't play. This is Batman 116. This is the Peacemaker variant. I think this is like Molina. This is a Molina cover. It's the hard cardstock cover or whatever. It's Peacemaker. So I thought that would have been cool.
Yep.
I actually enjoyed that Peacemaker run. That was actually really, really good. It kind of with me and Tinian, he usually like he drags it out, man. Sometimes like. But those first 3 issues of every story arc are always really good, and then it just starts kind of losing my interest. Beckerman, you want to jump on? Let me know.
You want to see some Spider-Man you probably don't have?
I would love to.
$1976 British.
Oh. Wait, this wasn't Peacemaker. What was this? Peacekeeper? Peacekeeper.
Peacekeeper, yeah.
I think it was Peacekeeper. That's right, because I see the PK on it now. Duh.
There's another British.
Oh.
There's another British fighting.
Is that a reprint?
British.
So
much reprints, but John Ridgway work. All right. I'm going to pull one of these out because for the life of me, I can't remember what country these were. And again, it's one of them Soviet bloc countries.
Where are you finding all these Soviet comics?
From Soviet bloc countries.
Were you over there at the time?
I've been in that direction, okay. But I just kind of get them.
Mark.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
What's up?
These are more than likely checked, but here you go. How about some Spider-Man, Superman?
Nice.
That's before Hydro Man got in shape.
That quite literally is. Spider-Man.
I was about to say, where's Superman? You said something about Superman.
And Superman.
Oh, okay.
Since they didn't have the copyright things going on here, half the book is Marvel, half the book, well, part of the book's Marvel, part of the book's DC, and then part of it's just local stuff, local newspaper reprints and stuff like that. And, well, let's see. How about a little bit with Batman?
Oh, yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Spider-Man and Batman on the same cover.
Holy crap.
This is early 80s, I do believe. Like late 70s, early 80s. How about Spidey? What is this? 212? Is this 212? I think this.
Yeah, I actually do have that issue. I don't have that.
We don't know.
I was about to say it's something like that.
It's whatever you tell us it is.
Spidey 212 with the Batman issue in it
I was
too.
about to say I have that issue. I know what issue that is because I've got it.
Yeah. Do you have it with the Batman issue attached to it?
No, I do not.
I stapled one to mine.
There you go. Yeah, this is where I was gonna pull up some of my robots, but those are just old 2000 ADs.
You know what? Let me check that
I'm
AR.
pretty sure this robot would have pulled a few votes.
Who is that? Oh, okay.
Nemesis the Warlock, I do believe.
Kyle, do you remember a series from DC? It was a 12-issue maxi series in the late 80s, early 90s called Hardwire? Hardwire.
The Milestone books?
No, not Hardware. It was its own thing. It was like a tech
Haywire? Not
Haywire.
Hardwire.
Yeah, Haywire. Dude, that shit went hard. Like my dad had me read that when I was like, I don't know, like 15 or something. That was wild.
I got the first issue. It had up over my shoulder in one of these boxes. But
You're pulling all these robots, made me think of that.
AR, to answer your question, half of this book, half of Star Wars 70 was done by Kerry Gamble, and the other half was done by Tom Palmer. Tom Palmer did all the inks on it, though.
how about the Australian version, 117?
Oh, and it looks way better out of the bag. This is the whole
How would
bag.
you pronounce that in Australian?
How do I pronounce Australian?
Yeah, it's X-Men.
Oixman?
Wixman.
Something like that. Where's Simple Simon or
Where are the Simons?
There you go, a little more Spider-Man. How about some German Der Spectacular Spider-Man?
Oh my God, that's awesome.
They're spectacular.
Der Spectacular.
X-Mates, that's it. There we go.
Yeah,
Captain Britain #1.
What is going on, Evil?
With
Our thoughts on Flash with Ezra. I think everybody is about to be big mad when that movie slaps. Everyone's going to be pissed when it's so good. The Flash movie that he asked about.
Oh yeah.
I can't wait. I'm pumped.
Here's a British robot cover for you, Ty.
Oh, it looks like Mechagodzilla.
Droids.
Yeah, I hope it's really good because I love the Flash.
All the test screening came back great. Henry Cavill was just spotted in LA rocking his Superman look. Like he wasn't in costume, but he had the hair done up and everything, walking around with his girlfriend. And they just came back for a couple shots. The filming is locked in. They're at the phase where they're just doing the VFX and stuff. It's got nothing but ridiculously high praise. They just need to keep Ezra Miller like in timeout until it can release. Just keep him out of the press, piss everybody off, and release a phenomenal movie.
Yeah.
There you go. Speaking of Star Wars, how about some British Empire?
What? You said Buddhist or British?
British Empire.
British.
I have Hindu books over my shoulder too. So.
Oh my God.
Mike, I've already got my Black Adam tickets. I've like got everybody I know, like who comic books in Augusta that I talked to, all going to the premiere. Dude, I couldn't be that. Dude, the JSA, enough said. And now The Rock is supposedly bringing Henry Cavill in for that. Like, oh my God.
Speaking of robots, how about the British X-Men Annual #1 that reprints all the Neil Adams?
Nice.
Reprints the Neil Adams?
Oh yeah.
Reprints the Neil. This is the Sentinel story from the Neil Adams run in a hardback. That's how the British look. Tank Girl.
Oh, I love Tank Girl.
Love Tank Girl.
I love Tank Girl. That's one of my favorite movies from when I was a kid.
How about the original?
Oh yeah, there you go.
That's the original graphic novel from over in Britain. I'm gonna kind of gloss over these 2000 ADs that aren't The autographed ones.
I have not watched Stargirl yet. What's it on? What's Stargirl
CW. It's not an Arrowverse show though.
on? Okay.
Started out on the DCU streaming service before everything went separate ways. Yeah, it's really good. I just we normally watch it on Thursday nights, and we didn't do that this week. I just finished watching it before I walked in here to hop on this week's episode. This is my favorite comic book show that's on right now, easily.
I was about to say, I actually I got peer pressured, so I watched the last episode of She-Hulk. It was better than the rest of them, so we'll see where they go from there. But they got to do something with that show.
This show's a lost cause. I think it was fun getting to see Daredevil fight
stuff up, but I'm like, well, if you're going to use it as a setup show, like, I mean, But like I thought I was gonna get some She-Hulk storylines, like some stories. Like
no, it's too much to ask for in a TV show.
Oh, okay, that's fine, JD. And then let's see, what else I got caught? I don't think I've caught up on. Oh, I watched Werewolf by Night.
Fire. Yeah, that was the best 50 minutes of Disney in the past year, hands down. It made the rest of it look even worse, knowing that you have good creators hiding. Like you keep them shackled at the mouse compound and only let them out once a year. Like that was amazing.
Yeah, like it was really, really good, dude. I literally, by the time I got done watching it, the highest rated, like the highest thing that I'd watched from Marvel so far had been Vision and Scarlet Witch. I'd watched that. And that was really good. I haven't gotten to Loki yet. I need to watch Loki before I say that was my favorite. But that was my favorite up to that point. And then I watched Werewolf by Night, and it completely took over for me. I have not got to watch it yet, Evil Mike. I that's on my list. I need to watch that. I need to watch Hocus Pocus too, because I haven't got to see it yet either.
I wish Werewolf by Night wouldn't have been 95% black and white. Maybe the initial part of it, maybe the first 10% black and white.
Dude, I love that. I love the old Universal horror movies. Like I thought that played well. I
was about to say it was a break. It was a nice break from watching everything in color. I haven't seen anything in black.
Even loved it. My 4-year-old even loved. They watched I don't know why, but they love the Creature from the Black Lagoon, like the original ones. They watch them religiously, and they'll tell you all about the scuba suit that was specially made for the actor and all that. They love the black and white aspect. I do too.
And I absolutely love Man-Thing in it. If that's like Man-Thing's personality in the comics, then I need to start getting some Man-Thing shit. But that was just great. I loved how he was just like, he did that whole moaning thing.
He did the shoulder shrug at the end. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and she was like, he went that way, and he literally was like, "Thank you," and then walked off. I was just like, "Okay, God Almighty, that's great." Oh, it's so good. And then he handed him coffee at the end. He was like, "Here's your coffee." Like, I was like, "Oh my God, that's so good." Oh, so great.
I did like the little nod where he hugged him and didn't burn or nothing. He was happy to see him, and it just showed, he has no fear.
Yeah, no fear. I'm not scared of him.
So is that I'm new to Man-Thing. So is that his thing where if you have fear,
if you have fear, you burn at his touch.
Oh wow. Did not know that.
They nailed that. Like that hunter, as soon as you turn around, he just puts his hand on his head and just melts him down. Like, yes.
So, Legion, did you see my little announcement there where I was talking about who was going to be on my shows coming up?
I did. You said that was your goal to get him on the show?
Well, Hillary Barta is going to be on next week. JMD Mateus is going to be on in a couple. I'm going to hammer out a few more before the end of the year. My goal is to get Mick Jones on by the end of the year.
Man, if you get Mick Jones on, that's going to be great.
Yeah, that's my plan.
Yeah, you need to take advantage of knowing all these people. A lot of people in the community don't have those same connections.
Mm-hmm.
Bring those.
I wish I had people in the comics that I knew in the music industry, but I can go, hey, here's 2,000-year-old coin art Alizakis from Everclear gave me for shits and giggles. But
Well, hey, I'm doing tunes and collections, so if you know anybody in the music industry who collects comics or action figures, send them my way.
that's the whole thing. Everybody's got little nick things, but as far as comic collectors go, it's the retired guys. It's Mick Jones and a couple other guys that are retired.
Nice.
So,
Okay, that's good to know. It's
but
fun because since I've been doing this, I found out there were people local to me that I played shows with where I didn't know they collected, like the guy tomorrow. I didn't know he collected like horror figures, like statues and stuff like that. And he's gonna be showing all those off. So
Caleb Followill from Kings of Leon doesn't dislike him, but he's on the go all the time. So
yeah. And
are
that's
you a
another
big
one.
Kings of Leon fan?
Mm-hmm.
You Kings of Leon fan, Lee? Yeah.
Yeah.
Kings of Leon fan.
Yeah, Revelry is one of my favorite songs.
You want to have your mind blown for a minute?
Not really.
Okay.
It's been a long day. This is me winding down,
I
Kyle.
was just wondering if you wanted to see some rare Kings of Leon swag from the early days.
No, I just enjoy listening to music. I don't like chase bands and stuff like that.
That was a thing that I encountered where I messaged a couple people up and they were like, "Dude, I spend so much money on gear. I don't have money to buy comics or statues or anything." And I was like, I knew that was going to happen. I knew it was because I know those guys. They're always swapping gear, selling and buying.
I just drew stuff with Kang's band itineraries and stuff like that.
I pretty much just listened to Only by the Night like a million times. Like that was just that album that they did that I could just put on and play all the way through. And I just find random shit like that. 'Cause I don't really, I just listen to music. I don't really chase artists or anything. But that when they did that album, I listened to the whole thing for like it was just on my regular playlist for like a year, like just nonstop.
I go out of my way not to chase them, but I ended up working with so many of them and chaperoning so many of them.
And chaperoning them.
And saying no to going on tours with them. But yeah, I was a glorified chaperone. You can call it bodyguard, but I was a glorified chaperone.
I call it a groupie, but whatever.
No, I wasn't a groupie. I got paid. I got paid a lot of money, and I said no to a lot of money. So no, God, no. No, all my stuff is comped, and like if I'm at a concert, it's because I'm being paid or a gift from a friend.
Well, I do want to say real quick before I hop off here, I'm about to go jump into Remy's place here, but Comics Curing Cancer event that is going to kick off Friday the 21st. It's going to be a 3-day long event hopping from multiple different channels. It'll be starting on my Friday morning community hangout at Bearded Comic Bro, DJ Links on Saturday. It'll have Brian LCS, John's Comics with Kids, Only Slabs, Tie Locks there, Remy's Place, big auction on Sunday. Make sure y'all save up your money. Great cause. It raised over $8,000 last year. This year, it's an official recognized event by the American Cancer Society. There'll be a direct link to donate straight to them. There'll be tons of prizes, stuff to buy, a good time, going to a good cause. I'm just trying to remind everyone that that's going to be kicking off. And also, don't forget to enter my 1,500 subscriber giveaway. I'm 3 subs away from 1,700 subscribers now. So it'd be nice to hit 1,700 because 17 is my favorite number. 3 subs away. Check out the channel. Big ass giveaway. Tons of slabs. There's I think we're up to like 7 or 8 slabs we're giving away. Tons of books. It'll be fun. Good time. I love both of you guys. And I'll see you at Remy's place.
Have a good one. I'll be there. I'll be there after this ends.
All right, peace. Bye, Kyle.
See you later, man.
Peace. There were 2.
I could not tell you the last time anybody called me a groupie. That cracked me up.
Well, basically, as a bodyguard, you are a glorified babysitter.
I am a glorified babysitter. No,
I've heard that about tour managers too. They're glorified babysitters because they're just like, "Oh God, what's he doing now?"
All they are. Yeah. I'm the guy that tells the groupies, "No such luck, go away." I got the stories of standing backstage by the bus, talking to my cousin about to introduce him to Kings of Leon, and this drunk girl walks around, just turned 21 in a sundress, and she's like, "Hey, can I hang out with a band?" I'm like, "Well, they're in doing sound check. If you come back around a little bit, I'll see what, but you're not going back here." And she goes, "Well, I can get on the bus." And I'm like, "No, you can't. pulls her dress up over her head and on over it. My cousin almost faints. And I'm like, you're adorable, sweetie, but put your clothes back on. You're not getting on that tour bus.
Yeah, and that's and to be fair, you are a big man for that, because there wasn't a lot of security guards who probably would have done that.
Yeah. I mean, this kid was nearly my kid at the time. I'm like, yeah, kid, stop. But so, like if they're back here later, you come back and see them. I'll facilitate it, but you're not getting on a tour bus. You're not going on a venue.
Nope.
So,
because that's the job you're getting paid to do.
Yeah. And lots of comps and lots of perks. I don't think I've groupied for anybody since I was in junior high school. So I used to go to like 200 concerts a year. I didn't do that because I felt like it.
Yeah, I was hanging out with Paul Bearer after a show one time. We brought food, brought a grill, cooked out for like everybody who was on the tour, and they were the first ones to come outside. And they were like walked out of their bus. Like two of them walked out of their bus. And they looked over and they were like, "What's going on over here?" And they walked over and we're like, "We're cooking for you guys." And there's Jack Daniels on the picnic table if you want it. There's other party favors if you want that too. And they were like, "What the heck? You guys are like our favorite fans right now. What the hell?" And I asked them would they sign one of my records that I had of theirs, because I brought my sleeve to sign and left the records at home. And they was like, "Yeah," and they both signed it real quick. And they were like, "The other guys are on the bus." And I was like, I went to go hand them the record sleeve and was like, "Do you guys want to take it to them?" And they were like, "No, just go on." And I was like, just go on. They was like, "Yeah, go on, knock on the door and then just open it and go on in." And I was like, "What?" And they were like, yeah. I mean, like, you guys are like, and tell them there's food outside. Like, tell them there's food and there's like, people hanging out. Here. So
yeah, to home on the road thing.
Yeah, I literally went in, signed my stuff, said hey, I hung out with them for a minute, and then went back outside. I was like, "By the way, there's food and all kinds of stuff out here," and they were like, "Word, we'll be there in a minute." So I think they were just winding down after they got done playing. They were in like their PJs and shit, and then they came outside and hung out with us. It was a really great time.
Yeah, that made me laugh with him when he said that. I'm like, let's see, you could have seen crew passes, band itineraries, setting up autograph sessions, sound check pictures. Yeah, groupie would have been nice, but I'm the guy.
You would have wanted to be like a groupie for like Pat Benatar.
She's sweet, but she's been in love with Neil for almost as long as I've been alive.
Oh my God, so long. They've been together so long.
Yeah, she's like a baby for him. So I don't need to fish out anything else, or are we just gonna keep this Kang out short?
I think I'm about to shut her down. I think that's about it. I think we've had a good little run. I did show up late, but like I say, I do these for as long as it runs, So I did show up a little bit late on this one, but I had to square my ride away. I can't keep getting rides back and forth to work, and I couldn't fix the car myself, so it was time to let it go. So I appreciate everybody for swinging by, hanging out. I am going to grab me a snack real quick, and then I'm going to jump on Remy's place. So I will see everyone there. Kyle, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for the chat. And you know what? I want to say this real quick before we stop. My contribution to C3 will be the fact that any of my merch store stuff that's bought all proceeds for this month will go to C3. That's how I'm making a donation. I've already had this man right here, Hippie's Collectibles, bought a coffee mug. I appreciate that, sir. So there's that money going in. So if you guys want to buy anything off of my merch store, there is the link. I'm dropping it in the chat now. You guys go get something. I think they're always doing sales. I think right now, I think it's the last day for 15% off anything. And then tomorrow starts 15% off sweatshirts and hoodies. So there's always some kind of sale going on if you want to grab stuff. It's getting that kind of weather. Go check it out. Go grab you something. All the proceeds are going to C3. They're going to Comics Curing Cancer. And I will leave everyone with the promo video for comics curing cancer. So hope everyone enjoys. Everyone have a good night. I will see everyone at Remy's place in a few. So there be that.